got back from the test drive. Oh, there it is.
You just blew a hole in this thing, man.
What is going on, everybody? Once again, thank you so much for stopping by at the channel. Today we're going to talk about a blow-off valve, the benefits, and the carnage. Rustbelt Mechanic and I are actually teaming up on this video right here, so make sure you check out his YouTube channel as well. This video is actually a spin-off from the last video that we posted on the HSP compound kit at Matt's shop and Diesel Pros in Swartz Creek, Michigan. So just to get you guys up to speed, Kyle has a 2006 LBZ Duramax, and he's currently running dual fuelers. He has a lift pump, a built trans, the list goes on, guys. So he's sitting on fuel, he has the air, he has the tuning, he's got it all. He's got the 2 turbos, and we're going to go ahead and take this on a little test drive, and maybe we might be able to learn something about what a blow-off valve is on a Duramax. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Thanks.
When you after high boost, you let off the gas, that compressor wheel is still spinning at a pretty good amount of speed. So you have to have some way to vent off that pressure on the inlet side of the turbo.
You hear that blow-off valve, Matt?
Yeah, yep.
Oh man, we got to duplicate that. We're talking about the blow-off valve right here. So what is the main benefits of having a blow-off valve on your Duramax, running this kit right here?
So with the blow-off valve, which is this thing right here, you're going to have that for venting off pressure. Normally on an LBZ truck, there in the valley, we have a VGT turbo. So with the VGT, you have the variable geometry vanes. They're able to move back and forth to adjust the amount of pressure that the turbo is creating. Now when you are hard into boost on those and you let off all of a sudden, it's going to move the vanes back really fast, so it stops building boost pretty much, so you don't have that much build up into it. Now with this specific kit, we have a second turbo, which is a fixed vane turbo. This one is non-VGT. It's an S475 with a 115 exhaust housing. So when you're hard into boost on this larger turbo, it's going to be pushing boost, and if you let off all of a sudden, it's going to take a while for this big turbocharger to be able to let off all of that boost. It's not going to be able to do it all of a sudden. So it's going to keep on spinning, keep on creating small amounts of boost after that. So you have to be able to find a way to vent off that boost pressure. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of other issues with blown off boots, blown apart clamps. It's really bad for your turbocharger as well. All that back pressure pushing back into it, it's not good for your turbocharger at all. So that's why we have the Turbo Smart blow-off valve right here. It's got its own control unit, so it's able to take the vacuum from the inlet of the engine, take that one into effect. It's got the solenoid, single serve solenoid built on right here. We've got it mounted onto the ground. Matt did a great job at how he routed everything here. And then you can see the little control unit, which is mounted right here. That one is going to be fully adjustable for the blow-off valve. How sensitive it's going to be to popping off all the way to how much boost pressure it's able to build on the top end. The blow-off valve was maxing out at 35, 38 PSI. I think we'd be able to adjust that a little bit, but it was also spinning the wheels at that pressure. So I don't know how much more traction we can hold. The motor's got more boost to it, but the tires are not gripping. Oh, this thing has so much go to it. This is nuts, guys.
Dude, what just happened?
So we decided to turn it up to tune 5, and this is what happens when the blow-off valve goes
It's sizzling right now.
all in. It blows off everything from the hot side. That blow-off valve is nuts. It is blowing everything it could. From what we heard, this compound setup is capable of up to like 60 plus pounds of boost. And right now the controller's set so it starts blowing off the pressure at 38 PSI. So I had it all the way in and it's trying to push more and more and more, and the blow-off valve's wide open. Just wide open.
Are you upset right now? Because now you have to replace that.
No. If that's all I have to replace after putting all that into it, that's the least
Well, that's good.
anything
That's good.
I have to worry about.
That is true.
That just gives me an excuse to make a custom one.
Dude, that's incredible, man. It literally just blew a hole through that.
Yeah.
Were you expecting that at all? I
No,
wasn't.
I have no clue. We opened the hood and we're just like, what was that? Because that was not like that at all.
It's funny. That means that he must have been getting that harder than you guys were.
Oh, we were
I gave
babying
it
it.
Yeah.
We were. I mean,
I'm not gonna hold back.
I didn't get into it all the way. I like touched the floor and then like lifted a little bit.
I had it to where the blow-off valves are just.
see, that's what I was trying to capture in the video, but I know it's tough when you're only doing 40 miles an hour
Yeah.
and then letting off.
Yeah, the whole time I was past 3/4 throttle in tune 5. That blow-off valve is just the whole time. It's pushing more boost than what that controller wanted to handle. Things under load, it is extremely loud. Inside of the vehicle, if you guys didn't hear that outside, I don't know. So if you want to hear it, we had the camera running inside when I had it on tune 5 on wide open throttle. It's very loud inside, very much so. So it sounds amazing. So you guys will have to check out my video on that one for the in-cab sound on that.
That is such carnage. I was not expecting that when
Now,
you
what do
popped
you
the
guys
hood.
think? After this happens, obviously I got to do something new with this one.
American flag.
So should I do like a big, like tattered American flag on here?
Ooh, that'd be cool, like a distressed American flag.
America.
I could see something. Okay, guys, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun doing videos there, and we're also going to talk a little bit more about why buying a larger turbo for your truck is dumb. And it's not a dumb reason, but for your practical use on, we'll get into it, man. It's a good video. We're gonna get some talking points. Hopefully I can get Ryan from Ryan's Diesel Service on the channel in some sort of fashion in order to explain his side of it, as well as Ryan from HSP. So it's a video that I'm gonna be posting here later on, hopefully here probably in the next month or so. Stay tuned for that. A lot of upcoming videos, guys, a lot of informative stuff. I hope you enjoy this stuff, because if this is your first time actually stopping into the channel and you're not subscribed and you are a diesel enthusiast, a truck owner, you are missing out. I'm telling you, you guys are missing out. Doing yourself a disservice if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, because we do learn a lot here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, thank you so much for the support. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.